So I got to tell you a story about my dad when he was growing up in Nacogdoches in high school. I bet you he was a handful. He was spoiled, only child, and knew everybody in town. I guess he was a popular kid. Him and old buddy, they bought a bunch of fireworks. Black cats, what they call Texas shooters now. They decided it'd be great fun to drive down through the walking side of town, and people were out there in the yard playing dominoes, and they'd throw one of them shooters up in there, chase them around, or throw some black cats in there. They'd gone down through there, and it was getting dusky dark. They'd come back up toward Main Street in Nacogdoches, and they decided, oh, we'll just make another round while it's dark. They saw a car back out of a driveway at a place they had visited earlier, and they were both like, look at this car. When we get even with it, we'll throw a roll of black cats up there on top of that car. It's dark and they couldn't see nothing but headlights. Dad was in the passenger seat. He had the sack of firecrackers. He pulled him out a roll of those black cats. Right before they got even with that car, he lit that fuse and threw it. It landed on the hood of that City of Nacogdoches police car. Well, they're like, had nothing happening here. We'll just go on about our business. Maybe he won't notice. But as soon as he could, he whipped around, put his red light on, pulled them over, took them into custody, took them down to the jail. My granddad had to come down and get them out. They confiscated their sack of firecrackers. Well, my granddad was a volunteer fireman, and they were down at the fire hall meeting, and the police station was upstairs. And partner, that's my granddad, CB went upstairs, got that sack of firecrackers, and brought them home. And so when it come time to go before the judge, the policeman showed up. Dad, the other boy, his daddy, and my granddad showed up. He had to suck it up and admit there was no evidence because the firecrackers were missing. They said, we're just going to dismiss the charges. Dad got his firecrackers back and fireworks back and got it off. Didn't teach him nothing. Very little. He ended up being a good dude in the end. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that story. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next story, and I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss another story. Thank you so much for doing that. I'll talk to you later.